Going, people? This is Kenny with Plum Smoking Crazy. Um, One thing I do like to do is I like to smoke a lot of meat. You know, I like to act up, but I take pride in smoking meat and cooking out for a bunch of my friends and family. But one thing I brought this copperhead um, vertical smoker, and I had it for about a year. It's been running good. Kicked out some good meat with it. But what happened is it wasn't actually the Illinois rod wasn't actually spinning. So I wanted to take it loose to figure out exactly what was going on because I kept getting an error message. So what I did is I went ahead and drained the hopper out. You know, took all the pellets and everything out of there. Got it drained down. Then I went ahead and took the door off. Now you can see where the pellets and stuff come in at from the Illinois rod from the back, but after looking up a lot of videos and doing I noticed that they were saying you had to take the whole thing apart to get it loose. Um, so I was like, there's got to be a different way to do it, and so I actually took it apart, got it cleaned up, but it only took me like 30 minutes or so. So I was like, well, this is way better and straight to the point than the rest of those videos. So I was like, well, so let me show you exactly what I did. Only thing you need is a pair of channel locks, a Phillips screwdriver, and you need a six-way because there's an Allen wrench key that locks in the bit with the motor. But I'm gonna go ahead and put it back together and see how it runs, see how it would actually do. So let's go ahead and walk through this process.
Ooh, yeah!
So you do gotta get down on the ground. Well, like I said, this is the motor right here. Like I said, I already turned it on. It's spinning, so it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. So the motor isn't bad. I think what it was doing is just getting jammed. So only thing you want to do is just set that in there. And once you set that in there, there's a little screw that locks it into place. And you just have to screw it down and tighten it. That's where you need the actual six-way, the start bit for, to lock it into place. So just putting the screw back in. So it goes back in pretty easy. Like I say, you know, this is a little bit tedious right here, but like I said, as far as, you know, you don't have to take off the actual you don't have to take the hopper off. It's all right in the back. So you just want to tighten the screw back up. That's what these channel locks is for, just so you can get it tight. almost got it there. Almost got it pretty tight. So this is about the hardest part you're gonna get to is tighten the screw back down. Alright. So now with it, and you just slide it back in place. Now, this actually has two little brackets that hold it into place. It's got two little brackets that hold it in place, and it holds it in with 4 screws. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get it started. Once I get it in there a little bit, then I'll let you see exactly. So we got one side in. Gotta do the other side. Yeah, 'cause I need this bad boy going. I ain't been able to do a brisket in a little while. I'm getting a taste for some brisket. All right, so as you can see, like I said, there's 4 screws in there.